Now we got Venomoth to deal with, so I'm gonna keep Lugia, and I'm fairly certain that if it can almost take down the very bulky Swalot, that it won't have any trouble whatsoever with Venomoth. And yep, another easy one-hit KO, so that leaves only Muck, I believe, which is a Black Sludge Muck. So once again, if you're interested in getting a free Black Sludge, bring a Pokemon with a Gastro Acid or whatever, any way to remove Sticky Hold from Muck, and then use Thief for Covet and get the Black Sludge for yourself. Of course, you're going to have to raise those Pokemon to really, really high levels to make it work, but if you think it's worth the effort, then feel free to do so. And Swagger! Now, do I wanna... Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch out. I'm gonna send out Raikou to finish it off, because look at the HP it's got. An extra sensory from Raikou should be more than enough to take it down. Oh, great. I should have expected that. But, okay, this thing's got a lot of status things like Swagger and Toxic. How about attacking for once? Doesn't matter because extra sensory should kill it. Hopefully that Black Sludge recovery is really, could actually come back to bite me in the ass. And it doesn't. Whew! I was worried for a second there. Anyway, Muck goes down, and Koga has now been defeated, so that means only 3 more opponents left to go. But before I do that, I'm gonna have to heal my Pokemon a bit. Okay, do I have antidotes somewhere? Not on this page, not on that one either. Ah, we got some antidotes here, so I'm just gonna use that. Raikou's been healed. Then let's heal Hulu as well. And I'm going to take this opportunity to heal my Pokemon just a bit with Super Potions, because the battles that are coming are much tougher than what they've been thus far, and so while I don't like gulping down potions over every scratch, it might actually make the difference between life and death for my Pokemon later on. So, now, Lugia is going to be sent in the lead, because next up we got Bruno, who uses fighting types, and I believe his lead is Hitmontop, which is a very specially defensive Pokemon, so Lugia is going to have a bit of a challenge from the get-go, and the thing is that this guy has all 3 Hitmons, and all 3 have the exact same HP, and, special defense, so if it kills that Hitmontop, it's probably going to be a rather smooth sailing from here. Let's see if I'm going to be able to take it down in one hit, maybe? Yes! Yeah, the reason why I'm a bit worried about that is because Lugia, I've said it a lot, but it's worth repeating, its offenses aren't that strong, but here comes Hariyama with tons, and I mean tons of HP. If there's a one-hit KO here, I will be impressed. I will be astonished. I will be shocked. And it did! Hariyama went down in one hit! Holy crap, Lugia, what a hero! And now here comes Machamp, which has less bulk, so probably it's going... I'm hoping it's going to be another one-hit KO. It would suck to one-hit KO Hariyama, but fail to do so against Machamp. And... oh, you gotta be kidding me! Oh, at least I got the special defense. Drops Stone Edge, which probably can't miss due to a No Guard. I'm not sure if it has Guts or No Guard, but No Guard would be a safe bet. Nonetheless, we can be sure that it's not going to be doing anything else because of that special defense drop from Psychic. So, Machamp should be going down any second now. Here we go. Man, it's been a theme today. Pokemon surviving with like 1 or 2 HP left. Lucario now. Okay, no messing around. I'm sending out the big guns. I'm going to be using Who for this. Steel Fighting is actually a very good defensive typing, and fire is one of its most glaring weaknesses, and if somehow I don't kill it, there's always going to be that 50% chance of a burn, which is always going to be welcome against the likes of Lucario. And here we go! Lucario goes down. Now, I believe the last two are Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan, so I'm going to send Lugia back out. Hitmontop, as I said, has the same HP and special defense, and it was taken down in one hit, so taking down these two should be a breeze as well. Let's see, are we going to have any nasty surprises because of diverging EV spreads, natures, something like that? Yes, we do! Hitmonlee survives the Psychic and takes a Blaze Kick to the face. And, God, this is just ridiculous at this point. All those Pokemon, they're just barely surviving! But, okay, we're good, we're good. Still doing very, very good. Hitmonchan now. Still can't believe that Hariyama went down to a hit that wasn't even a critical. But, oh, Bullet Punch! Well, that's a new one, but not really, because it's obvious that Hitmonchan would have Bullet Punch, but it's only going to be a good decision if it doesn't survive, and it doesn't, so that Bullet Punch was a good call, even though it did practically no damage at all. So, Lugia is now up to level 68, and it defeated Bruno almost all by itself. That was amazing. Lugia did so well at the beginning of this battle and almost killed a few other Pokemon in one shot. Okay, now it's time for some healing. So I'm going to be going with a Hyper Potion on Lugia, since it's my only Pokemon that's been injured in this fight. So here we go, 142 HP, so I guess now we're good to go. I'm just going to switch my lead to Who once again, since Karen's lead is going to be Weavile. Now, I'm not sure who's going to be able to go first, despite all the vitamins that I gave it, because Weavile is just so fast, and it hits quite hard, too. It's such a shame that it doesn't really have much in the way of high-powered stab moves. The best it can do is Ice Punch. And let's see now. Is my level advantage? No, it's not going to be enough. And speaking of Ice Punch, here's one. It's going to hit for neutral damage, 57 damage. But Sacred Fire should easily take care of this Weavile, which, it's worth repeating, doesn't have the best defenses in the world. Far from it. So, that's one down. So, up next, we are going to be fighting Honchkrow. Well, at this point, Raikou's my designated Flying-type Slayer, so go right ahead, Raikou. Kill that Honchkrow for me. Honchkrow has quite a bit of HP, but not much in the way of defenses, and Sucker Punch hurts like hell coming from Honchkrow. It's got insane attack. Well, insane. 125 is rather insane if you're going to be using Sucker Punch with Stab. Honchkrow's Sucker Punch is the second strongest priority move in the game, second to only Absol's own Sucker Punch. Now, next up is going to be Spiritomb. So I'm going to be using, I guess, Tyranitar for that, since it resists Spiritomb's dual stab, so I guess the game plan is going to be to spam Stone Edge or Crunch until it dies. I'm going to go for Crunch because I got a feeling that reliability is going to be more important than sheer power to take it down. And I am right, because, wow, defense fell. That wasn't... It's committing suicide! I was about to say that Stone Edge's extra power wouldn't help much at all, but it turned out to be accurate because either move would have been a 2-hit KO and Crunch would have been much more effective because of its high reliability. But for it to actually commit suicide with Curse, wow, I must have really walled it to oblivion. So, now next is Absol. So I'm going to go back to Who, maybe? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do, because I don't think I actually have anything that's super effective against Absol on this team, so I'm just going to, try and harness its weak bulk with a strong stat, Sacred Fire, and if it survives, maybe it's going to get burned. As I said, Absol's attack is extremely high, so you must not let it get a hit in, which I succeeded to do, obviously. So, Sandstorm damage. This is the kind of thing that I was trying to avoid, but Umbreon. Now I know that my Tyranitar completely walls that Umbreon, so I guess I'm going to be spamming Stone Edge, I guess, until it dies. And it misses, of course. Oh, no, 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 you're not doing that. You are not doing that. You know what? This defense increase is going to be a problem, so I'm going to try and go for a Screech. Yeah, I'm really glad that I kept Screech. I never expected it to actually come in this handy, but wow, this is... Wow, I'm amazed. I would have gotten rid of it at the first opportunity had I had such an opportunity, and got 2 curses now, +2 attack, and -2 speed right now. Now, hopefully this next Stone Edge connects, otherwise I'm going to be in serious trouble if it keeps cursing up. At one point, oh, you gotta be kidding me, and it keeps cursing up! So now it's at +3 attack, holy shit! When it attacks, even if I resist every single bit of offense it has, it's gonna hurt. I gotta kill it, and I gotta kill it fast! I hope you can feel the panic in my voice, because right now, my heart is going pitter-patter. I am really... Oh, no! No, no! You gotta be kidding me! A citrus berry on top of that! And a 4th curse? Okay, I'm not sure anymore that it's actually gonna be attacking. I think maybe it's stuck in an odd AI pattern because I wall it so well. It's just not normal that it hasn't attacked yet after 4 curses. Stone Edge connects. Please a critical. Please a critical. It did almost nothing. A 5th curse. I'm going to go for another Screech because at this point I'm going to do less and less damage with Stone Edge, and that Stone Edge PP is extremely valuable. I'm going to need some for Lance's Charizard. Yeah, let's go with Screech, and hopefully it's gonna do, it's gonna have its effect. Oh, no more curses! Instead, it decides to confuse me. Well, I think I have to go for it at this point. I just wall it so well, any other of my team members will get obliterated if Tyranitar gets out of there, and it pays off, because Stone Edge hits with a critical, though I don't know if it was important or not. It hits through the confusion for a critical. That's exactly what I wanted. And for Houndoom, I'm going to pull out Tyranitar since it's confused, and I'm going to be using Lapras instead. Now, I'm probably going to be hit with a neutral flamethrower or fire blast or such, but I don't care at this point. I just got to take this down as quickly as I can. Nasty Plot! This is not good. This is really not good. Am I going to be able to avoid a Nasty Plot? Houndoom, sweep, please. KO, please. I'm begging you. Yes! Oh my god. Oh my god. I was sweating like crazy. I thought maybe it would have sucked to fail after all the progress I'd done. But fortunately, I've been able to hold on and do everything I wanted to. So, I'm going to be healing my Pokemon, and you know what? We're coming up on the time limit, so I usually don't do this in the middle of a Pokemon League run, but I'm actually going to stop here for today to build up the suspense for you as well as myself, and I will see you next time when I take on Lance, the champion of the Pokemon League, in a battle that's hopefully going to keep you on the edge of your seats. Alright, bye guys, see you later.